Hello, this is Alexander Green, Chief Investment Strategist with the Oxford Club with another market update. And I encourage you to subscribe to this channel if you don't already so you don't miss any of my updates. Today, I want to talk about something that's really important. We're getting close to back to school season, and there's a class that most universities, most high schools don't teach. It's basic financial literacy. And that means kids graduate from high school and they don't know anything about compound interest, what a 401k is, the difference between a fixed and an adjustable rate mortgage, or why we even have a stock market. And then they go off to college, and oftentimes their college professors tell them that we live in this unfortunate economic system that's based on greed and selfishness. And it's such a mischaracterization. And I say that in part because, for instance, you can be the greediest person in the world. I don't know who that is, but if you're out there and listening, even the greediest person in the world, no one is going to give them a dime unless they provide something of value, some product, some service, some labor. The truth of the matter is you don't get rich thinking about yourself. You get rich thinking about other people and what they want and what they need and how you can provide it quicker, better, faster, longer lasting. Those are the people that make huge fortunes for themselves. Fortunately, we know how most people become wealthy in this country thanks to the work of people like Dr. Thomas Stanley, who wrote The Millionaire Next Door and several other books. They mostly just maximize their incomes, live within their means, religiously save, invest, and compound their money. That's how they become wealthy. But there's a misconception among people that if one person has a lot of money, then necessarily all the rest of us have less. And that simply isn't true. Money is a result of wealth, and wealth isn't just distributed. First, it has to be created. And when it's created, it grows. If that weren't the case, we couldn't grow the GDP of the nation each year. We couldn't have higher median incomes. The Federal Reserve just reported a few weeks ago that the US household net worth increased by $13.5 trillion last year. If wealth was a static amount, that simply couldn't happen. So it's not true that someone who has a lot of money has denied other people their money any more than someone who has a lot of vegetables in their garden has deprived you from having your own garden, or someone with a lot of kids has deprived you from having your own kids. All that's necessary is that someone work and save and invest and compound their money. And it's open and it's available to anyone. And there's never been a better time to be an investor. I mean, all the major brokerage firms have taken their commissions down to zero as of 2019. And to open an account at most of these firms takes as much as $1. So the idea that the little guy doesn't have a chance, or the economy is rigged, or the American dream is dead, it simply isn't true. So I really do think it's important that all individuals have basic financial literacy. I wrote a book called The Gone Fishing Portfolio, where I explain the basis of investing, and that's one source, but there are many other sources out there as well. So every American owes it to himself or herself to have some basic financial literacy. And that's something that I'm providing free of charge every week in my e-letter. It's completely free, Liberty Through Wealth. You can click on the link below, sign up, and I'd love to have you as a subscriber. So that's it for today. Again, this is Alexander Green, Chief Investment Strategist with the Oxford Club. Thanks so much for watching.